This year in 2026, we have every single planet on the zodiac changing signs, every planet bar Pluto. That is a year of change. And every time a planet goes to that 0 degrees, it's a potent moment of opportunity. Nothing has been preset. Yes, and this is the year where we're being given this potent moment of opportunity. And there are so many high frequency possibilities available. Everything in astrology has a high frequency and a low frequency possibility. The very people that make up this planet, you and I, are the very people that get to choose which possibility we would like to take the direction of our planet in. So when you feel like it's all too much, let's say with AI and technology, while there's some good things that are going on with the technology, we must remember that, yeah, some parts do seem overwhelming and daunting and scary and not nice and not pretty. The reason that is happening is because we have Pluto in Aquarius and Aquila for 20 years. Yes, Pluto shows us the dark sides of things. Aquarius brings news of the future, and Aquila, Aquarius's partner sign, she is the eagle and she can see the future. So the reason that there's technological advancements, but it's also the dark side, it's not because we're powerless and it's all doom and gloom and we're heading towards a dystopian future. It's because Pluto is there right now, giving us a very clear magnifying glass on all the things that could go wrong with technology. And we're being shown while a lot of these technological things are in its infancy. So Pluto being in Aquarius is a gift because we can choose, while all these planets are at beginning degrees, where do we want to go? Oh, let's steer away from there. Let's steer away from it. Let's guide it here. Let's guide it there. Not everyone's going to agree. Some people love the way that the technology is moving. And some of us are aware that the human essence is imperative to maintain, the human part of all of this. So there's nothing to fear going forward. It's more recognition that, yes, this is a time where Pluto is showing us the dark sides of technology so that we don't take humanity down that path. So if we're seeing it, don't feel powerless. Rather, make a conscious decision within yourself and your family and your community as to what you would like to engage in, because we are active players in building the new Earth right now. Uranus has just gone into Gemini. Uranus in Gemini doesn't have to be catastrophic, wild, rapidly paced technology. It could actually be, for those of us choosing the higher timelines and the higher possibilities of these planets, it could actually be higher mind intelligence drop-ins. When you've got Neptune, the planet of spirituality, in Aries, which is sovereignty, so coming into yourself, while Saturn's there keeping us disciplined, accessing Uranus in Gemini, bringing down the higher mind, your genius, your highest self. Yes. And then you've got Pluto and Aquarius making us all aware of where not to go with technology. We've also got the North Node changing signs out of Pisces into Aquarius come August. And I actually think that's a beautiful thing, because Pluto's showing us the dark side of Aquarius, which I also want to add. Obviously, Aquarius is not just technology. Aquarius is a future thinker, right? And the shadow of Aquarius is going along with the group. So it's very clear with Pluto there, if you go along with the group, especially in technology, you're going to see the dark sides of technology. That's the path. But what is the gift of Neptune and Aries? Coming into yourself. Saturn's keeping the discipline there. Pluto's showing you. What is the higher octave of Aquarius and Aquila? Staying outside the group and being a free thinker and planning a utopian future. That's the North Node coming in August. So it's really imperative right now that even when you feel overwhelmed actually we are the ones building this world. And there's no more time now to wait for someone else to do it. It's in all of us to start making these little changes in your life now, whether it is getting out of the group think and coming into yourself. What do I want for the future? What do we want to teach the children? What's schooling going to look like? Can you grow veggies in your own garden? Can you lean on your community more? Like, what is our utopian future that we as the people want to build? And the reason I'm saying all of this is because it's pretty simple right now. If you are in fear, you need to come back to yourself. You need to come back and find the strength. If the prophecy and all the information about us reaching the golden age and the new earth by 2032, 2033 is true, and we look at the state of the world right now, that is not a very long time for us to change this entire old earth to get to the new earth. I had a very clear vision in meditation this morning that it was just like, whoa, we actually have a steep cliff to climb over this last hurdle. And that cliff, what that is asking of us is to start getting really ruthless now. We really need to be fine-tuning our own personal world. We need to design and master our own personal worlds, create our own little mini utopias around ourselves. If everyone did that, came into peace within themselves, came into their dreams for the earth and made tiny little steps towards it, that is the shift that's going to help start to build it all. A friend of mine just said to me this morning that she'd had so much training and practice with her Buddhist beliefs of creating little moments of peace in her community over her whole life. And she could feel more than ever now, it's even more important than ever to create those little moments of peace everywhere you go. It doesn't mean that you're turning a blind eye to the heavy things that are going on. It's more that you're choosing the frequency upon which you want to design your life. This next part is going to be hard. It is, because it's crunch time now. We're so over the old world, but it's actually us that are building the new one. No one's coming to do it for us. Diana Cooper sent a message out a while ago and said, what is your one dream for the earth? And then ask your divine team to help you make that happen. Just baby steps at a time. And that's going to actually create massive ripple effects that we need, because you can almost feel like a pin drop right now. Like no one's doing anything. We all know we don't want that world anymore. But where's the new one? It's us. We're the ones that have to make it. You're still with me. Thank you. I have got a sore throat at the moment. I've had so many sicknesses because I'm just starting my Neptune square, and Neptune is the planet of sickness and disease. And it's also in a big yod with Pluto in the South Node at the moment for months. And I know lots of people that are sick and lots of purging. So I hope you're well, and I hope that you're hanging in there, and your optimism and your joy and your peace are so important and powerful. It's okay to be optimistic and joyful and wanting peace, even when there's bad things going on, because that frequency of joy and peace is the medicine that the world needs to combat so much fear, so much negativity, so much density and control. I hope that helps, and I'll see you soon.